Hello people, this is my first YouTube unprofessional live stream. I mean, I went live in the past, but it was like professional setup, plan, schedule. This was just like, I'm gonna practice some magic and feel free to watch. So, hey people, if somebody joins, that would be cool, and if no one does, that'd be cool too. Alright, here's this move that I've been practicing, which is you cut the cards like this, goes around, grab it, slide off one card. This is the hard part. This pile comes over here. So it's like this. Cha. Okay. And then you grab it. This goes in here. Like this. Oops, just like this. This comes out over here. Done. Do it again. So it's this, like this, like this. Like this. Get it down. That. Done. Let me post it. Let me share this link. And I'm back. Okay. Hi, hello. Hello. Welcome. Here's something pretty interesting. Empty box of cards, okay? Empty box. Empty. Perfect. Card selected. For example, the 6 of clubs, right? Leave it in the pile. And what happens is it's in the box. Here's something interesting. Let me know how it looks. Joker in the pile. Back on top. How was that? No duplicates. Oops. Is that cool? Let me know. Yeah, like the live. You think it's a cool trick? Do it again. 3 of clubs. I just love the fact that it's like a continued dribble. You know what I mean? That was a little flash. Here's actually something. Tried to work for a while. So this is called the snap change, okay? And I try to do a double snap change, which is, yeah, how's that? Need some practice? I know. Should have brought like a small map. Hi, what's up everybody? Should I start doing live streams on YouTube more often? Like maybe like a daily live stream where I come on and just practice. Maybe we could have like supper together. Supper with Dovy, or like breakfast with Dovy, or lunch. That would be cool. Should we do that? Look, let me show you something cool. So this is how poker players shuffle their cards. Right? Professional, do it like this. Right? Now, fancy people, like magicians and whatever, they'll just do it like this. And some magicians will just, I love your videos. Thank you so much. Put a lot of work in it. I just do it like this. Ta-da! Okay. Now, let me show you some tricks. First thing is, do you know some facts? The kind of table that you do tricks on could affect how the trick is done. If it's like a velvet and good tablecloth, the trick is better. If it's just a wooden table, it's a little more difficult. But I'll try. And the trick goes something like this. Everyday people, yeah, I like it. Thank you very much. So I'll just dribble down, and usually you ask someone else to say stop or something. Thank you so much. But I'll do it this time. 3 of diamonds, leave it on the table. I'll use the 2 jokers for this. 2 jokers on the card box. 3 of diamonds, if I just take it, I could disappear, literally just like that, watch. 1, 2, 3, it's gone. I'm kidding, we'll do it again, okay? Literally, 1, 2, 3, it's gone. I'm kidding, watch. 1, 2, 3, it's gone. You know where it is? No, not down here. It's literally right over here, do you see it? Okay, you know, imagine that you see it. Imagine I could just place it right over here. Yeah, literally. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Wow. Yeah, that's incredible. That's crazy. Wait a minute. Can somebody name a card in the comments? Literally name any card in the deck in the comments. Okay, and you can see before we do that, the box is empty. So just name any card in the deck in the comments. Here's an interesting fact. I'm waiting just someone to name a card. Do you know that 7 of what? Hearts. Okay, 7 of hearts. Interesting fact that a lot of times, not always, but a lot of times men will choose the 7 of hearts. That's because it's the only card in the box. Yeah, facts sometimes are weird. How about this? I've been practicing that a lot, lady. See, if we just take the 7 of hearts, vanish. Oh, it's here. No, it's here. No, it's here. No, it's here. No, it's here. It's here. We got it. What? I don't know. You see, the funny part is I knew that you're going to choose the 7 of hearts. How? It doesn't matter. It's a special deck of cards. You see? If I take the 7 of hearts, okay, 7 of hearts, and I put it somewhere in the middle, and I push it in, it goes back on top. No, actually, like, no matter how many times I do that, I take the 7 of hearts, I put it somewhere in the middle. I snap my finger, it's back on top. I put it in the middle. Snap my finger, it's back on top. You see? The way how it works, I'll teach you. It's a deck of cards where every single card in the deck is the same. So you see, no matter how many cards you take or whatever, it's always going to be the 7. You see? So that's, yeah, it's kind of an easy trick that anyone can do once they learn it, which is a deck of cards. The hard part of this trick is, once you advance, is that you could do it with a regular deck of cards where every single card is different. Yeah, y'all can see this. Every single card is different. And yeah, that is Magic with Dovy. It just sounds professional. How about this? Woo! Yeah, you know. Okay, here's something crazy. I spent a couple of years learning this. Okay? I spent a lot of months. A couple of years? No, I spent a lot of months learning that. I spent a lot of months learning this. Okay? Actually, I think from the side I might do bitters. Whatever. And I don't know if I'll be able to do the next one. I spent 3 years. 2 years? Whatever. Long time learning this. It's true that some magicians get remembered for revealing big tricks. 1 second. So I spent like literally years learning this, and I'll show you the difference and how stupid it is. So the first one is basically you spring down the cards, push it down. Okay. The second one is you basically dribble like this, right? So just a one long flow. The third one is very similar to the second. The difference is this first is like, you know, straight, and this is from the side. This. And because it's literally this difference, it took me a couple of years to learn it. I still don't know the whole thing. You're not religious anymore. I don't see your kippa. I love your magic. Thank you so much. This channel is actually for magic. I don't know if you guys realize, but I stopped posting videos that are unrelated with magic. I had a bit of a time that I did post, let's say me camping or where the curls are. Pretty valid video. That was because a lot of people requested it. So I don't really post any more plain videos. Like I went to Oman on this account because I want to keep it magic. I want to keep it magic with it. Why don't we do another one? Another what? Magic trick? How old are you? I am. How old do you think I am? How about this? Enjoy your curls. Thank you, thank you. Someone asked a question. I did not get to it. Is it true that some magicians get mumbled? I don't know what this word is. A bit for reviewing the tricks. I don't know. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know how to read English good. You know. Everyone enjoys your curls, Dovy. Curls. Thank you. Okay. Hi, hello. It's me. Name's Kill. Let's do this. Don't worry. English, Yiddish. Reading Yiddish is way worse. If you want me to reply to that comment, write it in English. Heart. I don't know. No, honestly, reading is not my thing, and a lot of people say that, I want to become a magician, you gotta read the secrets from the old books. I agree. I don't disagree with that. I do have some magic books. Did not read all of them. You could learn really good secrets, and sometimes it sucks that I don't really read or know how to read well, but you can learn so many different tricks from so many different places. Especially like if someone really wants to learn something, they make friends. Make the cards disappear. Okay, we could do that. But let me just continue talking. What was I saying? So if somebody really wants to become a magician, there's a lot of things they can do, and they could actually learn about it. And for an example, funny story I once had was I learned with someone. I had a magician. He was speaking about the concept of misdirection, which was basically, this. Yeah, I don't. Oh, you asked for the cards to disappear. Yeah, they're gone. I don't know what to do now. The box? No. Yeah, sorry. I don't know what to do, guys. The cards are gone. I'm kidding. I'm not that good. Way better. Some tricks you just have to reveal if you want to continue going. But sometimes you don't have to. No, it's good. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, oh baby. Okay. Should I start doing supper with Dovy? Something like that? Like, let's say 6 o'clock every day? I do a live for like a half an hour. Should I? Or, I don't know, like what time would work best? I feel like that would be cool. And we can talk about magic. I don't know if I would teach, maybe I would. But there's a lot of things that people miss about magic. Yes, please. Okay, what time should I do it? 6, 7, maybe we could try it for a week. See how it goes. Because I really want to post more of the things. I put so much work into every video. And I'm a very, very, very good procrastinator. So, sometimes in life, let's say the ace of spades, right? You feel like the ace. You feel like you just get stuck somewhere, shuffled in between everything else. And you don't even know how to just find yourself. How to remember to keep the magic in your life and not get lost. Sorry. Yeah, that was a mistake. But even if you do think that you have a different face and you look like someone else, you'll always be you. Yep. 7 o'clock. Okay. I'll think about it. Maybe we do every supper seven supper. You know, 7 day 7. I don't know. Maybe we do like try to do every day at 7 live stream. I might reply. Maybe. Gotta think about it. Let me think about a good trick that could work. Okay. 7 likes and 7 thumbs ups. I like that. By the way, should I save this live or should I like, you know? You know what I mean. Oh, how does this trick go? Oh my gosh. It's a deja vu trick. Let me think. I gotta remind myself. Goes with the jack of diamond. How does it work? 1 second. Okay, so you have a card, jack of diamonds, and you know, sometimes you see things that don't make sense. Oh, okay. Let's say for an example, the next card, which is jack of diamonds, right? I'll just take the jack of diamonds and I'll just put it down, right? And sometimes we see things that we don't really realize what we see. For an example, the next card over here is the jack of diamonds, right? I'll just take the jack of diamonds and yeah, I'll just put it down here. Right? And sometimes we see things that we don't really see. For example, the next card is the 4 spades. Just take the 4 spades and put it here. That's when they all reappear. Wow, that rhymes. Take the 4 spades, I'll put it here. That's when they all reappear. Yeah, actually, no, it's don't stop. You know, people wonder a lot of times, how could you cheat at poker? Here's something crazy you didn't know. I don't like poker. Yeah, I barely play. Barely, I don't think I ever actually played a full game of poker. My friend once tried teaching me, and yeah, it happened more than once. And it's like, I could play with the cards. Why should I play poker? And yeah, it's kind of weird. Also, I forgot what I wanted to say. My train of thought is lost, vanished into pieces. Oh, also, usually if I do play with my friends, I'll be the one to mix the cards. Yeah, poker might be more fun if you were the dealer and not the player. Yeah, so I'm not usually the dealer. I'm usually the one that shuffles the cards. Like, they need someone to shuffle the cards, so I'll shuffle the cards. But here's an interesting way how you can cheat, okay? It's taking the King of Hearts. And let's say the King of Hearts is a good card. I have no idea what, I think it is. And you shuffle it, okay? And you can even do a cut, alright? Whatever. And overhand shuffle, whatever the case is. It really doesn't matter. You deal, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4. And for you want to deal the king. So you deal the king. Or you could do a little bit different, right? So the cards, sorry for the noise. We could deal 1, 2, 3, 4, king. Or we could do you could just deal a bunch of cards, right? Just for like one person. Always be the king on top. It's even better, right? You could have the king on top and then still deal down cards. And it's still, it's like, no matter how much you deal, it's always going to be the king. Unless you make it disappear, right? Yeah, it's kind of weird how some things just... Yeah. It's weird, no? That's crazy. Poker might be... Oops! The service, I guess, is not working the best. It's okay. Everyday people. Okay. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. How about this? I'll just dribble down your other card. In this case, 2 of diamonds. Thank you so much. Shuffle the cards, okay? And I'll so it's not a full deck. Okay. And I'll try my best. 4 diamonds? No. I failed. Don't tell anybody. We'll try. I'll retry, okay? Just go down the cards. King of clubs in the pile. Some are lost, okay? Take the cards. And we'll shuffle. So shuffle. Reminds you from Dovy The Magician on Penn and Teller if you haven't seen it. It's a good video to watch. Cool, solid. Take a lot of tricks from him. He's like, shuffle under the table. It doesn't really matter. Now we take the cards. I hope this is gonna work. Dribble down and get 1 card. I failed by 1. I have a better trick. Not better, I mean this still needs some practice. But we do like this. 2 of clubs goes into the pile. I know you saw that. It's okay. Goes into the pile. And now here's the interesting part. I'll just dribble down the cards. Okay. Throw the ace in and look. Done. Yes. Here's the crazy part. People usually don't believe that wherever you put the ace in, right? 1 card before would be 5, whatever. 1 card underneath would be ace, whatever. But I hit 1 card, which is 2 clubs. That's how Dovy their teas does. He's like, no, no. Yeah, it's like, he's, no. You see, being on stage, hello, and especially being a magician, is like, whenever you do something on purpose, by mistake, it's usually planned. For example, if I show you a trick, right? For example, I take the 10 of clubs, I put it into the deck, I snap my fingers and it rises back on top. Oh no. This was on purpose, yeah. So, one of the ways how I do tricks on purpose is I skip a heartbeat. I'll explain what I just did. I'll wait for a second, make sure you get that full from the heart, right? And then the next word you speak is slow. Like, for an example. Okay. Take a card, 2 of diamonds, goes into the deck, push it in, and boom, it's on top. You see, I wait a second. I tell you it's on top. Then I reveal. And then I'm like, you see the person's reaction, it's like, and you're like, it's not. Oh, I'm sorry. And at this point, sometimes people, when they take videos, they'll stop the video. And that's bad, because if they stop the video, they really think that it's failed, which I want them to, but it still holds back from seeing the trick. Some of the comments don't load for me. Same here, by the way. Some of the comments don't load here either. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not a technician or electrician or musician. All I can do is try to be a magician. But if I'm a magician, I might be a technician. Figure out how my own tricks work. If it's matched with the music, I might be a musician. But, hello from Russia. Hey, how are you doing? Watch. This card, gone. Okay, anyway, we have some cards in the box. They're actually on top. Oh, what do you think about this trick? Tell me. Take a card. 8 of diamonds goes into the deck. Whatever. Doesn't matter. All the cards actually came up with this trick on the way here. It's not really came up, whatever. Yeah. All the cards go into the box. Now you ask the spectator to take this flap and stick it in somewhere. So they could just, I'll do it with closed eye. I'll turn around and do whatever. So I don't, any place that goes, they stick it in. They go and stick it in. Now you take out all the cards. All the cards besides that. Right? And you obviously elaborate that they were able to put in the card wherever it is. You don't have to touch the cards. And you ask them if they know what card they took. They're like, no, obviously not, right? You tell them, watch, look at the bottom, the card you chose. Eight of diamonds. Is that the card they chose? I guess so. One of the hardest things for me. Not the hardest. It's difficult sometimes. If I do a lot of tricks fast and if I talk too fast and my brain starts rushing, that could be a thing. Okay. So one of the things that I realize is that I have to remember, I gotta keep control, I gotta keep track of what's going on with the cards. Is it, is it in the middle of the pile, is it on top, is it on bottom, are they gonna choose it or they're not gonna choose? Like, you gotta keep track of a lot of things when you do tricks. And sometimes I just forget, Some will take a card and I'll be like, oh, I forgot what his card was. But I'm not allowed to say it because I'm not supposed to know whatever they chose. But, sometimes that happens. What do I do in such cases? Practice helps you out a lot. The one thing I'll tell people is, good morning, hello, how are you? No, it's basically, like, don't be afraid of failing. Fail. And there's actually this challenge that I've been wanting to do, and I should do it. Showing 100 people, not 100, just a bunch of people, a magic trick and fail. And just finish it there. Like, hey, was that your card? No. Okay. And just walk away. I feel like it might be a little bit, for the person to watch the trick. Like, imagine someone does a trick to you and they just fail. You'll be like, oh, maybe try again. Maybe try again and maybe do something else. But honestly, I feel like you could learn a lot. If you just try to fail, you'll learn a lot. I'm not saying that you should live life with a mindset of you trying to fail, because even though it's good to take risks, you still want to be successful, Oops, sorry. So, has anyone ever had any interesting questions about magic? Not that I could answer them, but I could try. Matter of fact, fact of the matter. Does it even matter? Mind doesn't matter. Matter of mind? Does it even mind? Do you even mind that it matters? Once a magician, he was like, on Instagram actually, hey guys, let's say, right? My name is Dovy. Oh, did I say that correct? I'll be like, did I say my name the right way? Point being, I really love this concept of like live with Dovey or something. I think I'm gonna start doing it. Maybe we could try it for a week. Actually, I'm gonna fly. I'm flying tomorrow. 5:30. Should I do a live at 5? No. Should I do a live stream? 6, I can't. I guess I'll run 7, 8, 9. Could do like at 9 o'clock maybe when I get off the plane. I don't know. See tomorrow, but I feel like it would be pretty cool, starting to do more lives. I used to do some live streams on Instagram, and that was cool, but I could do it on YouTube. And I'll rather build my YouTube account than my Instagram account. Personally, I should get some cigarettes too. Did you say cigarettes? One of them, some of those tricks. I used to be into cigarette magic. Wasn't too much though. And I would practice a lot. What's up? But it takes so much practice. So much practice. But it's cool, I gotta say. Looks pretty cool. Some of it is really nice. Basically. Where are you? I am now in Miami. Okay, I started the live with this, which is the new shuffle that I'm trying to learn. It's pretty, yes. is pretty difficult to learn. Yeah, let's redo that. Okay, it's basically, well, half an hour. I'm happy that we were able to do this for half an hour. Congratulations, that's pretty good. Like this, and then like this. This goes like this. It goes like this. Like this. How many more times am I gonna say like this, and like this, and like this? Yeah. You could call that move like this, and like this. Okay. Chill. Like this. Not like this. Not like this. If the world was mine, like you. Okay. Like this. Like this. Like this. Nope. We'll get it done. Dragon. You know, practice helps a lot. You got it. Okay. Now I'm cheating because you're using the table. Like this. Yep, that was what I was working for. So difficult. It's by Shinran. Hello. Hi. There's another move by Shinran. 1, 2, okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Works something like this. No. Yeah. Sorry, that wasn't supposed to happen. But I must like. Those are like in the intro of Fumi, I think. Penn and Teller. AGT. Something is like respect the art. Something like that. Or it's like respect the art. I don't remember. Whatever the case is, he's a really good magician. Gotta give it to him. Anyways, I think in this case, oh, with the cards. No, no. This time. Today, I think I'm gonna end up this. Should I end this live already? Oh, this could be pretty cool. If I have 2 cards, right? Second. You know what I mean? Like, I could just continue taking cards, so it's like...
No, you didn't. You said whatever. No, you said whatever.
So it's like,
No, you said... I said, what do you look at them? You said what? You said,
okay. So look good? So it's like... No. Whatever. You get the idea. It's just weird. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Have a good night, good day, wherever you stay. Peace.